Welcome, friends. Hi, it is Lee Keckner here on day number 18 of If Life is for Learning. What did I learn today? If you would please join me in 3 grounding breaths, which I'm not in a car or running like mad, so I don't need it as much as normal, but I always appreciate it to get grounded and into the present moment. If you join me by breathing in through your nose, hold, and out through your mouth. In through your nose, hold, out through your mouth. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. Thank you so much for that. Our topic today is people are generous. And it's so funny because you don't really know how generous people are until somebody gets sick, right? And then they start a food train and they bring you food. Or something like 9/11 happens and the whole world comes together and people are helping people and feeling more connected and more involved with other people as opposed to sleepwalking. They got rattled and then they just want to reach out and touch their loved ones or put in a helping hand or donate stuff. And I think that we have something inside of us that wants to be of service. I think that's part of the reason why we're on the planet, is you kind of learn what your thing is, how you can help, what you've been through from your childhood, and how you could use that to help other people who are suffering right now. That's a great way to be of service. And as I've been creating this workshop, and I've been doing things I haven't done before, which is asking people to speak and telling them how much they have to pay to speak, and a lot of them are resistant. And then telling vendors they have to pay for their table because they're going to make money, and I don't want to be out of pocket for being of service and helping people. So it's been an interesting thing for me to step into personally, feeling kind of embarrassed. The very first person I asked to sponsor was my favorite Mexican food restaurant of all time, Casa Vega. And Christy Vega is a mother at my school. And I loved it way before I met her there. I just spent a lot of times in those dark booths drinking cucumber margaritas. They're so damn good with a little jalapeno in it. Anyway, I reached out to Christy and I was like emailing her, feeling a little nervous and whatever. And I said, hey, would you like to sponsor my workshop coming up? And she said, of course, our favorite customer. Absolutely, I'm sponsoring. And it was like, oh my gosh, it gave me like a little boost of why am I being shy? And I really understood myself that as I ask for people to pay for their spot, they are investing in themselves. And I am knowing that I'm worthy of being invested in. So it's been this wonderful building thing for me. So today I went to get my nails done by Sandy at All Star Nails. She does my little glitter tips. And I just said, Sandy, will you give me a manicure pedicure so I can raffle it off? Because I'm raising money for the charity Knockout Abuse, to end abuse against women. So anyway, I said, will you give something? And she was like, yeah, and just gave it to me. And I said, that's a tax write-off. She goes, no, this is out of my pocket. We don't have any of that here at the salon. We don't have that kind of stuff. We pay rent. Whatever we make, we have to pay rent. And I was like, oh. And she said, but I want to give this to you because I love you. I was like, I'm going to receive that with love, and I'm in gratitude for you, and I'm so happy you do my nails. So it was a really beautiful exchange. She really just gave from her heart, and she can't, like most corporations or whatever, write it off. But it's just been really amazing. I went to the dentist today because my crown fell out, and they made a temporary one, and then Dr. Kemujian put in the real one, and he's super darling, guys. If you ever need a dentist, I would definitely check him out. I'll post a picture of him on this thread from today. But anyway, he put in my new tooth, and then I said, Dr. Kemujian, I want you guys to sponsor my event. He was like, all right, send me the link. And I said, and I want you to donate something that I can raffle off for charity. He's like, I'm in. And I'm going to do that with the guy over the hill, Dr. Kevorkian. Both of these guys are my friends from when Charlie, 20 years ago, we were in preschool together. So they're totally my sweet friends. But Dr. Kevorkian, I bid on some Botox when I was like 40, and we were at school together, and I won it. I put in $50 and no one else would bid because they were embarrassed, and I got it for $500, and that's how our relationship doctor-patient started. But I'm going to call him and say, hey, I want you to offer Botox for free or Juvederm for free to raffle off to make money for charity, and I want you to give a great discount for my friends if they want to come do Juvederm or Botox. I said I'm going to. I sent that in an email, and they already said, we're in. Give me a call. And they've called me 2 times and haven't called me yet, so I'm going to call them after this. But anyway, my point is, when we release the fear, when we release the playing small, who am I to ask? I'm so embarrassed. That's such bullshit, low level energy. Know what you're doing. And especially if you're hurting and you're struggling and you're in your mess, ask for help. People want to be of service. People want to contribute to good. People want to sign up for a food train. Be a food train. Be a person who asks for help and allow people to help you. Not only will you connect with them, but they will feel so good that they're in service and you'll have help. And the more I'm asking now, the more I'm owning my worth, the more I'm so aware of what my workshop and the unbelievable people who are showing up to speak with me and to share their message to help other people in being of service is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Just powerful women who I would look up to. I'm like, I would like you to come. She's like, all right. I'm like, oh, what? So it's been with grace and ease as I own my power, as I have clarity in why I'm doing what I'm doing and being of service. And I ask from a place of love, the answer is yes. By the way, the majority of the time you ask anybody for anything, probably 85% the answer will be yes. And if it's no, who cares? Move on, right? There's no damage done. So know your worth and be open to asking for help. And when you're doing an event, know that it's meaningful and know that it's going to change people's lives and know what you're bringing. And then people can receive you and say, hell yeah, I'm in, because you know what the hell you're doing. Quote for today, it's a blessing to others when you ask for help or support, because everyone wants to be of service. Dear God, thank you for projects like this that push me outside of my comfort zone in arenas that I have not walked in before. Thank you for people's genuine goodness, that at the core of us, there's genuine goodness and love that links all of us together. Thank you for the beautiful people in my life that I approach for their services to be donated, and they donate. People are so damn good, and I'm so grateful for the people around me, people in my close circle, the people who watch this, my kids, David. I'm in deep gratitude today, and I send showering love and light out to the people watching the video today. Amen. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow on day number 19. That's it.